Here are rules that my strict parents had for me when it came to my bedroom. I didn't have my own bedroom until I was in 6th grade. Up until then, I was sharing one with my sister, and honestly, like, we really didn't have rules. We were always in our room, we always had the door shut. When I got my own room, like, it all changed. My parents basically told me that, like, having my own room was a privilege and not a necessity. And that if I break any of the rules I'm about to tell you about, I literally was going to have to share a room again. I was not allowed to have my door shut unless I was changing my clothes. I also was not allowed to have any kind of devices in my room, so no phones, no laptops, no iPads. It was honestly the same thing with my friends when they came over. They were not allowed to bring their phones in my room. I also wasn't allowed to just hang out in my room even if I had the door open. Unless, like, I was actually in my room, like, cleaning it or I was doing homework. I couldn't just, like, sit in there and hang out. This one was honestly, like, my least favorite rule because my parents and I argued all of the time. Like, we literally could not have a conversation without screaming at each other by the end of it. And when we first started arguing, like, a lot, I would always go in my room to, like, get away from it just to, like, clear my head, you know? And they would always, like, come in and almost, like, antagonize me, being like, why are you hiding from us? Why are you hiding from us right now? And I'm literally like, I'm not. Like, I just need a second to breathe away from you. And that's how the bathroom became literally like my sanctuary. I would always go into the bathroom and like take a shower after I got yelled at. And then the last one is I always had to have my lights off by the time my parents went to bed. I was not allowed to stay up really any later than them because they were always sus that like I was gonna be sneaking out. Which honestly fair because when I got older I did start sneaking out because they would never let me go out and I wanted to hang out with my friends. I'll let them have that rule. That's everything for now. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye guys!